So I want to start this video off today by saying thank you to all the people that be watching the videos, commenting on our videos, saying stuff in the comments, giving us the views that we got. A lot of times people will go do a video and the stuff that they reply back to the most be the hate comments. I do it sometimes too. Like if somebody, 1,000 people can say, I love you, I love you, I love you. And then one person can say, oh, that shirt ugly you got on, or he cussed too much or whatever. And then people will do a whole video addressing the hate. Me, I don't want to do that. So I'm starting this video out today by giving a shout out to all the hood folks that be watching the video, commenting on the videos, sharing the videos, whatever you do to the videos. Even when Rashard posted on his page and y'all like the damn post that said new video up, shout out to y'all. I hope that all y'all today go outside, look beside your car, or go outside wherever you live at and look on the ground and find a $50 bill. I hope you find a $50 bill and you take that $50 bill and buy you something. Buy you a cup of coffee if you want a cup of coffee, or buy you a bottle of liquor. Make sure you share some with me, all right? So thank y'all hood folks. Y'all my people. Do it for the hood folks. Yeah, yeah. Hey, what's up, hood folks? This is Jeremy. So, I'm chilling. Just got through from walking, and I know somebody has said that I should take y'all on my walks with me. But the reason I'm not walking and recording myself walking, because number one, I be out of breath sometimes, shit. And then number two, I had to pay attention to my surroundings, y'all. When I be walking and stuff, I need to pay attention to my surroundings. I need to see what's going on, make sure ain't nobody watching me, even though I don't think nobody would try to attack me because I'm big, but still, you never know. So I had to watch my surroundings. You know, a big dog might jump out on me, a bear might jump out on me, Michael might. Anyway, so I'm having a cup of coffee. Y'all, my white cup was dirty. I thought I had washed my cup. When we did the video yesterday, I put the cup in the sink and I washed dishes, but for some reason I didn't wash that cup. So I was like, oh, I hear that turmeric stuff in the bottom of the cup. So I'm letting it soak now. So I go back to what I originally used to drink my coffee out of, my little cup. And every time I watch a little movie and somebody drinking coffee, they always have these little cups right here from Amazon. Bastards. Little folk, how do you handle jealousy? How do y'all handle jealousy? Me, I'm grateful that I'm not jealous. Now, I can tell you that it's a lot of issues and problems, and is vice a bad thing? I can't look it up because I'm using my phone to do this video. But vice is, I don't think that's the right word, but it's a lot of issues. Let's leave it there. It's a lot of issues that I have, you know, a lot of issues with people, a lot of stuff with people. I know that when I be talking, y'all, I be rocking. Cause I'm used to being in this damn rocking chair. When we do the other one, when me and Rashard do videos together, the chair he's sitting in is a standard chair. The chair I sit in is a rocking chair. And I've been so used to sitting in that chair rocking that even when I'm not even sitting in that chair, I'm rocking. Rock me, babe. Rock me all night long. I want you to rock me, baby, like my back ain't got no bone. Ooh, shit. You gonna be wrong too. Rock. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I be bullshit, but I do not have no jealousy. I can proudly say, can you say this too? That I do not walk around with jealousy in my heart on nobody. No, and nothing nobody can do, nothing nobody can have, can own, can make me jealous. I'm not a person that sit around and be like, I wish it was me. I'm so jealous. I'm hating on them. I'm talking about them because they got something that I do not suffer from jealousy. And that deserves a call. For number one, a lot of people have to do a lot of stuff to obtain the things that they have. So I'm not willing to do a lot of things that people are willing to do to have what they have. For an example, there are people who work 80 to 90 hours a week to have the car, the house, the clothes, the jewelry, the go on the trips, the fat bank account. They have to work a lot of hours a week. Me, I don't want to work a lot of hours a week. I don't even want to work 40 motherfucking hours a week. So I'm not willing to put in all that work, right? There are a lot of people who own businesses, who own, a lot of materialistic things, and they had to put a lot of time into this stuff. I'm not willing to put a lot of time into this stuff at all. There are people who go to the gym and be at the gym 6, 7, 8 hours, or even 3 or 4 hours in the gym, pumping weights, or on a hard, strict diet to have six-pack muscles and be buffed up. I don't want to do none of that. I don't want to do none of that at all. I want to walk 45 minutes a day to make sure my cholesterol is down. I really do want to lose weight, you know what I'm saying? I really want to lose weight, but I'm not jealous of people who rip and got a lot of muscles. I used to be cool with this guy, and when I got my lap band, he got another surgery around the same time I got my surgery too. My lap band was not a success. I'm still big. I saw pictures of him recently, and he's like a whole different person. Like, golly, he's like a whole different person because he did the work to make sure that his weight loss surgery was a success. And still, even in that, and we ain't talked in years, I still didn't say, damn, he got that surgery and lost all that weight. The fuck? I sure wish that was me. I'm happy for him. When people do stuff that I admire, now there are people that do a lot of things that I admire and I appreciate, and I'm happy for people that do things that I admire. I know people who started a YouTube channel this year, 2025, already got 100,000 subscribers. Already got 50,000 subscribers. Already got 20,000 subscribers. Already got 16,000 subscribers. Y'all, I started my YouTube channel back in 2013. This channel is over 10 years old, almost finna be 15 years old, and I still ain't even got 16,000 subscribers. I don't look at people who got successful YouTube channels and be jealous. I look at people who do amazing editing on their videos. I look at people who got amazing thumbnails on their videos. I look at people who got better equipment, better microphones, better camera. Because they had to put up a lot of time to edit out, to do certain edit. Now I edit out this video. It's gonna take probably about an hour for this video to be edited and put on YouTube. Some people had to do a lot of stuff for their edits, and it take them a whole day. They had to record video today and edit the rest of the day, and the video won't go up until tomorrow. As I record this video Friday afternoon, y'all gonna get this video Friday evening. You see what I'm saying? Because that's what I'm saying. It's people who are married. There are people who got successful marriages, as society would say. I'm not jealous of that at all. I'm not jealous of that at all. Now, I will tell you this, that people will be jealous of you. And a lot of times they may not be jealous of the material things that you have, the house, the car, the relationships and stuff. They may not be jealous of the material things you have. But what makes people jealous heavily of you, and maybe me, is the happiness that those things bring you. The happiness. You know how you have seen people, let's say you've seen videos or pictures of people on social media. You can see two people that are a couple. Let's say they both fat, or let's say they both got bad teeth, or let's say they both look bad and they dress in city trend outfits and they look a mess. And you can take them and put them online and they can show that they really in love and they really love each other. And then in the comments, it'll be a whole bunch of hate. Just like, what's the YouTube name? Oh man, the couple. Hold on for a minute. Charles and Netta. Now I know that some people may not know who these people are, but Charles and Netta. Now I'm not saying that everybody jealous of them, but a vast majority of people that watch them definitely are jealous of them. Because even if you disagree with everything about their whole life, one thing that I can say from the clip now that I've seen of them, they somewhat pretend to be a little happy. They pretend to be content with the house they got, with the money that they make, the clothes they dress in. They pretend to, they come off as content a little bit. And with them showing a little happiness and a little contentment, people who got better house, better looks, better everything will be jealous of that. People be jealous of the happiness. You can be living down in a gutter, in the ditch. You can be down in the ditch making mud pies. And a person can be on the mountaintop with the best of the best. If they look down in the gutter and see you down there laughing and happy, and they're like, damn, They laughing and happy and having a good time. And here I go on the mountaintop with the best of the best, and I'm not having that much joy. Oh yeah, that would make people jealous and envious of you. People hate that. So just know if somebody's jealous of you, they hating on you, they don't like you, it's because you exude some type of happiness, some type of joy, some type of smile, contentment with whatever. Now, I can tell y'all this story time. And I told this story time right here. I told the story time. It's kind of vulgar. It's kind of vulgar. It's kind of vulgar. The only time in my life I ever felt envious of any person. The only time in my life I ever felt any admiration, like, damn, I wish that was me. The only time. Because if you even go back to when I grew up in the country. Single wide, double wide trailers, dirt roads. A lot of my friends and neighbors would be getting new trailers and new houses and new cars. And we was in our same little single wide trailer. And I used to be like, oh, I'd be wishing the day come when we get our new house. I was never jealous of my friends and people in my community that were getting their double wides and their houses and whatever. I never was jealous of people who their mama and daddy was able to buy them a car, and we 16 and they got their own car, and I was never jealous of that. But there is one time in my life, y'all ready? 2005. I worked at this job. I ain't gonna call nothing. I can't call nothing. Cause y'all, even though we only get hundreds, you notice I say hundreds, not thousands, hundreds of views. The amount of people who know me personally that watch our videos is weird. But it's cool. I ain't tripping. But I will say this. I was working at this job. It was me and some more guys. We worked at this job. And a lot of time on lunch, this one guy that I work with. Now, if you know me and you've been watching for a while, y'all gonna know this story. But the rest of y'all gonna be like, Jared, but for real. Anyway, we worked this one job, right? A few of us guys, when we would go to lunch, there's one particular guy who was, I would say he was fat. He was fat. He was a chubby, looked like Cedric the Entertainer, made up like Cedric the Entertainer, or made up like Curtis Payne, you know, a little fat, chubby, parentheses feet. His feet will go in together. Parentheses feet, little knees. His knee wasn't knocking. They were, what you call them, bow-legged legs or whatever. But at lunch, all these women will always bring him food. And it was always some kind of woman coming up to the job, bringing him food. It was always some females getting into it at the job about him. And I would, now see, at the time, even in 2005, I knew my sexuality. So I would judge, you know how people say, I don't judge no man. Me, I would judge. I'm like, this fat belly little summer bitch with them parentheses, with them damn pigeon toes and them legs bulked out like spread sample, big belly, little fat, short summer bitch, at least by 5'6", fat little chubby motherfucker. And I would sit there, and the women used to come up to the job, and they would be on there, and then dudes around us would be like, oh, he paying for that pussy. The women don't want him like that. He paying for that pussy. And I was like, that makes no sense. These women are taking their money and bringing lunch to the job. These women are getting into it at the job about this dude. These women are clowning each other about this dude. What is it about this dude? But nobody could ever get it. Like, I don't see it. And plus me, I would look at him through bisexual eyes, but like, I don't see it. Like, I'm not attracted to him. Like, I would want to mess with him sexually. Like, I don't want to do that. What is it about this dude? His personality was okay. It was, you know. So back in the day, I used to drink 211, my favorite damn beer. And one night we got our work. He said, Jeremy, I'm going to go back over to your crib with you. Let's go get us some beer and let's just sit out on the porch. We sit out on the porch, listen to Jesus. This is the first Jesus that came out. I went from old school Chevys to drop top. I can't remember. Everything I do it for my hood. It's understood. Y'all, I can't rap. So I can't quote rap lyrics. My tongue be twisting and tight. We sitting on my patio, listening to the first Jesus. I'm drinking my 211. He talking me to death about this woman, man. This woman, she want me to come over. This woman want me to come on, man. These good. They got me stretched from here to there. They, you know. So I'm just listening like, you lying, man, for real? Okay, yeah, that was up. Y'all, he said, I need to take a leak. So again, nothing, this is nothing funny. He ain't funny, is he? Nothing funny, right? So he sit there and he said, man, I need to take a leak. I said, shit, go on right there, man. Shit, ain't stunning you. So I'm sitting there drinking my 211, and y'all, 211 bill, them 211 bills used to have me fucked up. I miss them damn 211. I could drink one 211, this right here. Y'all, I'll be fucked up. I'll be school days in motherfucker. Anyway, y'all, get closer. Come close. Come close. Dude whipped out his dick in front of me and peed. When I tell you the dude had a straight Lysol can dick, I had never seen a little fat, chubby summer bitch with a dick that big. And then my face. Now I see it. Now I see why these hoes be running to the job bringing him food. Now I see why these chicks be sitting around fussing and arguing and going back and forth with him about what this bitch doing up here doing this. Now I see it. And what was so bad, I saw it and I couldn't do nothing about it. I saw it, I couldn't go back to work and tell the homeman, man, I know how the girls want. I couldn't say it because I was real discreet, like extremely discreet. I went out like that. Even to this day, I still ain't out like that. But I was like, and I swear to y'all on my daddy grave, when that dude was peeing, he was just talking to he got his head back peeing, and I'm looking down at his dick. I'm like, I swear on my daddy grave, I was saying, God, what the fuck did you do to me? Y'all, I was cussing God out like he was my real daddy, like he was my mom and daddy. I said, what the fuck you do to me? I'm like, how in the fuck this little short, fat, blob, belly, big back bitch got a dick that big? And I'm seeing her saying, send me back to puberty again. Well, I gotta be average side. God damn. And y'all, all that drunkenness I had from that 211. All that drunkenness I had from that 211, but I didn't even feel no drunk no more. Even after seeing, I didn't want nothing sexually with, I was thinking like that. Sexually with them never crossed my mind. Swear on my life, sexually with him never crossed my mind. But y'all, I was like, nah, I get it. And I was like, why my dick ain't that? You know my dick that big. I'll have about 9 kids. I would be fucking hoes and that dude had a big, gigantic. So that's the only time in my life I ever felt any kind of envious, any kind of jealousy, any kind of admiration. Like I wish it was me, love, who was slinging dick that way. And what was so fucked up, the whole night, I was just sitting there tripping out on how gigantic, and he peed 2 more times in front of me, and I was just like, I can't believe that. I was mad as fuck. I can't believe it. Y'all, I can't believe it. And then, so we get back to work, you know, people at the job chatter like, man, your whole, man, your chicken, man, your women, man. Oh, no, man, he got some bad, and these weren't no bad looking women. These were some nice looking chicks. And I'm saying to myself, I know something that y'all don't know, but I can't tell y'all. I can't send them because if I tell y'all, they're gonna be like, that's strange. That's weird. That's awkward. You need to get the fuck around. And I couldn't tell nobody about that. And that's another thing, y'all. It's so fucked up when you want to tell somebody something, but you can't tell them. You gotta hold it in. And but I don't know what that old dude doing now in 2025. I ain't seen him since like 2010. Because I saw him one time in 2010 when I had went back home to Alabama, and I saw him in 2010, and all I could do is, the whole time we talking, he was talking about something. I don't know what he talking about. I was just laughing because he had seen he had lost a little weight. And I was like, you know when you lose weight, your dick grows some more. I said, boy, maybe if I lose 100 pounds, they said you lose 60 pounds, you get an inch. Boy, I lose 200 pounds, the dick gonna be down to my knee. Hey, that big ass dick. Hey, what the fuck you mean? Oh, that ain't long. Oh, no, that ain't long enough. I need. But let's bring this shit back together. Let's get this class back in session. Anyway, so have you ever been jealous of somebody? Have you ever had any envious in you of somebody? Have you ever been jealous of somebody? I'm grateful. Like I said, I'm grateful that jealousy is not my problem. I have a procrastination is my issue. I procrastinate so fucking much. I cuss. I use profanity. I eat a lot of carbohydrates. Let's see. I mean, that's pretty much it. Like, that's it. That's it. But that's it. But I'm so glad that envious and being jealous. No. Anyway, here, folks. I hope y'all having a good Friday. I be telling y'all so much stuff on YouTube. I be telling all my business on YouTube. But I want to throw this in there real fast, and I'm finna end the video. That's why I be telling younger people who younger than me, because we do have viewers. We have an audience that watches us between the ages of 18 to 25. You know, that demographic to it. It's a small demographic, but they there. But my advice is don't get in no relationship between the ages of 18 to 25. No, I don't regret being in a relationship with Rashard for the past 17 years, going on 18 years in January. Damn, that's a long time. But I can sit on YouTube and do a YouTube video telling y'all all these experiences of stuff I did back in 2005, 2006, 2007, 8, which I got more because I was single in a way between 18 to 25. You know, I had little situationships, whatever, but I was single for the most part. But see, I got with Rashard and he was 19. So anything that Rashard was in high school in 2007, graduated, we met in late 2007 and our relationship became official in 2008, January the 5th. And that way, and at that time, Rashard was 19. So every experience that Rashard had was with me. So I could just, if I said y'all this time in 2012, when Rashard was 21 on his birthday, I could know what he did on his 21st birthday. I know what he did when he turned 20. I know what he did most of his 19, you know. So that's why I say I wish that he would have had an experience from the age of 18 to 25 to be single, so he could go out and do a lot of dumb shit, see a lot of dumb stuff, and that way he can have stories to tell y'all too. That's the only thing that I kind of not necessarily regret, but the only thing I wish I would have thought more of. So when I tell people that from 18 to 25, you should not be serious about no relationship. You need to be out fucking up, doing things, experiencing life, living life, figuring yourself out, and then by 25. If you meet somebody that you like, then go on and start that relationship. And because that's what I wish we would have did. So Rashard could be telling y'all, doing solo videos, telling y'all about the time where he peed on himself or he did this and that. But he ain't, you know, he got funny stories. But when he tell his stories, I can sit there and finish his story because I know his story. Like he do that. And then if he did something I don't know about, we're spending most of our life living in the gangster paradise. I was just playing. That's a bad song. But yeah, it'll never happen like that. That'll probably be the next video. It'll never happen like that. Anyway, thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all have a good Friday. And I wish everybody a happy day, happy weekend. I see y'all next time. Like the video, comment on the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a good comment in the thing. And I'll see y'all next time. Damn. That's some big one. Oh, that damn dick. Oh, that good dick. Oh, that good dick. Damn, Lord. Why can't it be me? Why you didn't give me all that dick too? Do you know all the fucking I would have been doing? Oh, bitch, I'm not pulling out. I'm going to eat.